Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been tryna pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano island Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold is up, urging all, trading y'all change for cash and splurging on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek on Queek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least untie her hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
can solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys?
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And a lot of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces, Doris.
Yeah, or perhaps the development of existing players. It's fascinating to watch. Always great to see those teams that have taken the next step.
Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Powell outside. Pass to Covington. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns on offense. Here's Crowder. Good D by Covington. Here's Simons. Booker defending. Here's Simons. Powell outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. Got it from about 16 feet.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Nurkic a screen on Booker. Lillard outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Paul. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Ayton, following the bucket by the Blazers. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Crowder. Over Covington. And it's Crowder missing. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Suns leading. Booker, the pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Count the basket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right wing. Outside Covington. Powell outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. With the drive. Blocked again!
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Ayton, the screen on Powell. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc. Not going to go that time. Portland trailing here. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Ayton, the screen on Lillard. To the left wing. Bridges outside. Ayton with a screen. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Covington hits the three-pointer.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Crowder, a screen on Powell. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Nurkic, a screen on Paul. Lillard against Paul. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Nice D from Paul.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Booker can't get it to go. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Simons outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker. Simons with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Covington, a screen on Booker. And it's Simons penetrating. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
At the line for your Trailblazers. And 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Paul passes to Johnson. Here's McGee. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Kaminsky. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Now here's Kaminsky. Outside Booker. Picked by Kaminsky. Puts it up from 12. Lillard pulls down the board. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Into the lane.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3-ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
For the Trailblazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Simons. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
McGee finds Johnson. Crowder with it. To the inside. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Kaminsky outside. Back to Paul. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Screen by Zeller. Powell against Crowder. Powell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Driving inside. Out to Lillard. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Šarić checks in for Kaminsky.
Sun substitution, Dario Šarić.
Ball finds McGee to the right side. Šarić a screen on Lillard. From the line, the offensive rebound. McGee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Nance, he's checked in for Covington. Pass to Paul. Fires the 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
1:51 left in the first quarter. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Zeller with a screen on Crowder. Shot's good by McCollum. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Paul against Lillard. The 3. And it's Paul with the 3.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And the Suns shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's McGee. It's blocked.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
For three, Powell. It's hauled in by Saric. The Suns trailing. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's a one-on-one situation. Nance finds Zeller. McCollum right side. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Paul. Now Saric. He's guarded by Nance. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, JaVale McGee at the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. And both free throws good for McGee. Zeller with a screen on Crowder. With one on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
If anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Put simple, when you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Then it's Frank Kaminsky, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Smith in at the four-man position. Good on both. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now here's Bridges. He has 6. That one's wide left.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Simons. Pass to Zeller. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Zeller against Paul. To the middle. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist from Paul.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
McCollum against Booker. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Zeller. And Kaminsky gets it to go. Kaminsky's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Kaminsky.
And it's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Nance outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. McCollum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
At the line for your
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
No, they're also having success from the free throw line. So many of their points are coming from that stripe.
And the Suns making a change here. Aiden's checked in. And McCollum drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Up top, Booker. McCollum defends. Booker can't get it to go.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Nance. Back to Simons. Zeller with the ball. And he makes it on the layup. Zeller's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Up top, Bridges. He has 6. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Simons. There's the 3. Tries again. And it's Zeller laying it in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Basket's good.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
McCollum on the wing. Here's Simons. He's got 9. Pass to Nance. Back to Simons. From downtown. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Simons. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 6.
A part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker's so good at finishing on the break.
With the timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Just checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Nance. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. And the Suns also making a change. Šarić checked in. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Down low. Paul with a steal. In transition. Here come the Suns. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Nurkic a screen on Paul. Pass to Nurkic. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for three. Another three for Phoenix.
I just love the ball move. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Covington, a screen on Booker. McCollum with it. Picked up by Saric. Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Third team foul. Phoenix foul. Devin Booker. That's his third personal. Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. Dame.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Lillard. And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Booker. 14 feet away. And it's Phoenix with another.
You talk about a guy who's exceeded expectations coming in. Booker looks like the real deal.
Ball against Lillard. McCollum on the left side. And he drives in.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
His first personal. Fourth team foul. At the line for Portland, C.J. McCollum. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And McCollum drops them both. The Suns have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Pass to Paul. Now McGee. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. McGee's got 6 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Lillard against Paul. McCollum on the wing. Beyond the arc. Portland, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker with it. McCollum covering.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Lillard passes to McCollum. And here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Booker with a screen on Lillard. Here's Paul. And another basket for Phoenix. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Ball against Lillard. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. There's McCollum with the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
McGee, a screen on McCollum. Here's Booker. Nurkic with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now Lillard. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Booker against McCollum. And Booker with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here's Portland following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's McCollum. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Smith, he's checked in for Šarić. There's McCollum with the 3. That won't go either for McCollum. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Lillard pulls down the board. Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Little. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Shot clock at 6. McCollum outside. On target from range. McCollum's got 20 points.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Booker against McCollum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
2 shots. Last on the
First free throw is good. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Crowder, he's checked in for McGee. So he gets them both.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Lillard. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. And Phoenix has possession. Crowder with it. Smith with a screen on Zeller. Crowder against Zeller. Up top, Crowder. Outside, Booker. It's tipped.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Little. Booker against Lillard. And a nice finish on the layup. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Smith outside. Unloads. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half. How did you guys get that rhythm?
Just finding the right shots. Overall ball movement, attacking drive, attacking closeouts, and just finding the open guy. We've seen in the film how they was going to guard, so we adjusted to that, and guys have been finding us in the right spot.
It all starts with attacking the rim. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it. Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just. Couldn't hurt. All right, and guys, we got to talk about Damian Lillard. He's had an outstanding half.
You could have called it a vintage Shaq performance. Definitely wouldn't call it a kiddie performance. Kiddie's never had a performance. Anyway, he's pouring in the points. He's been on fire. Quite a game already. Let's see if he stays hungry in the second half.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Trailblazers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Al and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Deflected! Here's Powell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation for the Trailblazers. Nurkic comes in for Zeller. And Simon is subbed in for McCollum. Booker against Powell. Shoots from 12. Booker can't get it to go. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. One shot.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take.
expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Lillard. 22 points for him. Powell's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Crowder. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Crowder. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Lillard outside. Out to the right wing. There's Simons with a three. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Booker. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Paul. Tries it from 19. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Now this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. For the Trailblazers, Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. And it's McCollum in for Lillard. Here's Simons. He's got 9. McCollum outside. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. Portland again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Cody Zeller.
And he drops the first. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. And both free throws good from Zeller. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Paul. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McCollum. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. Can't connect from short range. Portland leading. And here's McCollum. Booker defending. Booker against McCollum. Zeller with a screen on Booker. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Portland, no good that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Count it. Bridges has got 8.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving advantage.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 20. Zeller with a screen on Booker. Pass to Simons. Portland again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Here's Zeller. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Šarić checks in for the Suns. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Paul. Spins. Pass to Bridges. This for the tie. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
For 3.
Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your laser dancer.
So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Little comes in for Powell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. Now here's Lillard. He's got 22. Nance with a screen on Paul. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum into the lane. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Šarić, the pass to Booker. Paul with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's McCollum. Blocked! And they get it back. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Šarić against Nance. Knocks it loose. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's McCollum. And down it goes. 2 points. McCollum's got 24 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Lillard against Paul. Over Lillard. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in for Bridges.
Cameron Johnson.
Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Nance finds McCollum. Back to Nance. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dario Šarić.
Yeah, Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
He does not get the second one. Paul against Lillard. Paul passes to Booker. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 24. Here's Little to the left side wing. Let's go with a three. McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Here's Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And the Suns making a change here. Smith's checked in. Paul passes to McGee. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Nurkic with some nice D. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Lillard can't get it to go.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish. Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Dame taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard. Crowder. He's checked in for Paul. And both free throws good for Lillard. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Smith. Outside Johnson. Here's Smith. He's guarded by Nance. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 20 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Booker with it. Nurkic picks him up. Outside Booker. Back to McGee. Fires from deep. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by McGee. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. Now Lillard. On the take. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trail Blazers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Phoenix is shooting an average of 43% from the floor, and so in the game for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. Frank Kaminsky is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Lillard passes to Nance, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Second personal, first team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Larry Nance Jr. One shot.
And so here's Phoenix, down by 15. Pass to Kaminsky. And here's Ayton. Crowder outside. Lillard against Booker. Cashes in the 12-footer. Booker's got 25 points.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
McCollum with it. Back to Lillard. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lillard double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his first personal.
McCollum on the wing, covered by Johnson. Lillard double team. Just 5 to shoot. Nance outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Sellers checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 16-point game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns.
Mikal Bridges.
The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 30.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Bridges finds Aiden. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Little. From outside, off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Paul passes to Bridges. Kaminsky against Nance. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Crowder against McCollum. They double team McCollum. Here's Nance to the inside. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Up top, Aiden. Bridges outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Aiden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here's Simons. This one for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The baseline J, tipped. Shoots from the line. Zeller with a screen on Paul. There's McCollum with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Suns making a change here. Šarić checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. McCollum right side. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
McCollum, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Covington's checked in for Portland. No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Back to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden!
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
And here's McCollum. Zeller with a screen on Crowder. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
That free throw no good for the Trailblazers. Powell, he's checked in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for McCollum. And he sinks the second. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Bridges, left side. Shoots over Powell. Bridges misses. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Double team on Lillard. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Now here's Lillard. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Looking to get it going. Oh, rejected by Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Pass to Šarić. Covington grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Double team on Lillard. Here's Powell. Over to the left wing. And here's Simons outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's. And the Suns shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And the Suns miss again.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Covington. Powell outside. Now here's Lillard, covered by Crowder. To the paint. Powell with a steal. And Lillard puts up a deep 3 off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Paul with it, guarded by Covington. Now here's Crowder. Ooh, poked away. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ayton. It's Powell on the wing. Lillard outside from deep. The Trailblazers rebound. Pass to Simons. No good from outside.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
For the Suns, Jay Crowder at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. And the Suns also making a change. McGee's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Own this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. McCollum against Booker. McCollum outside. Driving in. That one is off. Excellent D there from Booker. Basket counts.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent to Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
Paul against Lillard. Powell outside. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Crowder. He shoots again. Here's Booker. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And the dunk by Lillard.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Phoenix is shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Dance against Bridges. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Dance is... Lillard fires away from way outside. No good there with a step-back J. And the Suns shooting around 41%.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker against Powell. Shot from 12. Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 31.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
It's Lillard with the drive. Good work there as he goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Paul with some nice D.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Dame. Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? McCollum against Booker. McCollum, pass to Lillard. Now here's McCollum. Booker defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Paul. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Paul. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognizing play calls, we playing players' tendencies, you know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there and we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter on the hills. Call Mav. I'm trying to triple the cash. Digital flip. I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters. Winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull. Better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough, so brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time, it's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you
the name. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots are filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one more tight, music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground hits will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, Double and Fest to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we missed? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
The L-A-M-O-S-T-S. And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest miserable kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, huh? I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them all in front of me. The succulism got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and riddles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise, and the cut off crust that my mom made. Yeah. Oh, you thought it was the last supper? I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I want, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter ritz, bruh. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty dirt beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my jaws to Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you when I lunch, you probably wind up. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you when I lunch, you probably wind up. Go!
slam. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the had the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it, do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I seen, had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockering. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
Let it go. Scratch again. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is and the mouse ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, built a car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my that she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. No hitter. Ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jack's Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'ma up this waters. Burn away our carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My what is and the mouse ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, built a car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming of the playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah.
tryna level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
Maybe
and
it's just a game you play, stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like in the photo. Don't make me feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the winter. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast of ass, but life don't last, I've been through it all. That's who you wanna be. Let's go. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a rose. I might tell your girl you cute, but ballin' like gorgeous. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast of ass, but life don't last, I've been through it all. That's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corners. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Roses. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know, Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VV is froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties and stand on guard. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so cold. Beat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complain for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast of ass, but life don't last, I've been through it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you made this.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cashum on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. talking. Ain't no more.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait.
Sound like I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Hold up.
Yeah. What it is, it's that T skin look colored in, riding in, double R. That's that color in, pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe, but I'm running in. Earlobe look like headlights. I'm so I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my brief. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant hand cock on the daytime, I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a tab in the mag in the accent. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a hive of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait. And that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheel deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a tab in the mag in the accent. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in it to the exit.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. Do my death like Dillinger, on my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it,
but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Little girl, she been playing on both sides. Don't know what she can't talk to replay in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlists, vibe to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck, she been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business, now she popping up. She be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, Coleman grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris.
GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been down these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, and I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Porsche Carrera got the back like a. That's to the side of the bench. I keep it a bitch. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn a check. Live like.
Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been down these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it, I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink a float, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a hoe, shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, misadventures. The wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers, daddy. Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of Insects kicking in. I could win the Sion. I'm throw. Every king got a. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled. They can't them all. Every king got it. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long, winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 wet, sweat, sweat, wet, 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 sweat, sweat, wet. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Clippers. For the Portland Trailblazers, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split. shooting to get on the better side of 500 tonight. Clippers, Blazers is next.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Goodness. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on you. Your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 2 guard. And for the Clippers, the stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Kennard, and it's Zubats in at 6. Teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically complicated the system is, but all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Here's Simons. Stolen by Bledsoe. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Simons. Kennard covering. Nurkic the pass to Powell. No good with the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Offensive rebound. Short. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Bringing the intensity on the glass. If Paul George is out there, he's going to give it his all.
Lillard dishes to Covington. Bledsoe against Lillard. Nurkic's screen on Bledsoe. Here's Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, George. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Can't get it to fall. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lillard against Zubats. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bledsoe against Lillard. Now the pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin. But it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
Now, here's Lillard. Three-pointer, Simon. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Leonard scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Simons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Good. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Lillard way outside. They grabbed their own miss. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And again, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Lillard attacking Nurkic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries. A resolute attitude.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Simons, the pass to Powell. Here's Simons. Back to Powell. Shoots. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the... Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Leonard against Powell. And Leonard gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Simons surveying the D. Passes to Nurkic. Here's Covington. Lillard outside. Over Bledsoe. Kennard with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The three from George. The rebound by Simons.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Lillard outside. Driving to the basket.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Clippers leading by 6. Leonard with the ball. 12 points for him. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Baca comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Portland with a change here, too. Little's checked in. And again, no good by the Clippers. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard, the pass to Simons. From outside, off the mark. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Suns. Here's Kennard. And Ibaka kicks to Kennard. Really left alone that time. Kennard's got 5.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Driving inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. George has got the ball. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. 7 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Leonard looking around. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Pass to Nurkic. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
For the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Paul George. Batum comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Luke Kennard. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Ibaka finds Jackson. Takes a 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 10. McCollum, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Batum, good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's his first personal foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The first free throw is good. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to the wing. Ibaka with a screen on McCollum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. In the corner, it's Little. Covington kicks to Lillard. They get it back. Nurkic, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Nurkic has got 6.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Pass to McCollum. To the wing right side. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Little kicks to McCollum. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Here's Mann, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty, missing both.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
That's on Reggie Jackson.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dave has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
First free throw is good. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Clippers. So he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. There's the pass to Mann. Bledsoe, a screen on McCollum. And there's the drive. Score it. His third straight basket and free tries.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
McCollum outside. Now here's Nurkic. D right on him. And with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Bledsoe. That's short off the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Bledsoe, a screen on McCollum. Driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Los Angeles, they've split their free throws right down the middle so far. So he gets them both. Trailblazer, Lillard missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out here. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good ball movement here. Clock at 4. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Shoots over Lillard. No good from Bledsoe. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.